Well, I know how a while ago I had a Mexican space station. I think I was still working for Landstar. And so, you know, all good things come to an end, so that Mexican station is now in need of repairs. And so they're using an old drill rig as a space station repair kit. I'm trying to understand, where does this wind come from? Oh, okay, it's coming from the lake. So anyway, this thing, so basically they lift it up with a helicopter, and this thing on the rails is shot at the supersonic speed towards the space station, and there's an operator inside, usually a suicidal maniac with no kids and no wife, and it's a no return mission. It's a one-time deal. They shoot you out, you fix the station, you stay there, you die. So that's why they pay the big bucks. And it's pretty heavy. So this is my ticket, 111,760 pounds or 50,800 kgs. See, I moved the fifth wheel all the way to the front because I thought they told me it was heavy. And yeah, I moved it over here all the way, so I thought I'd be using too windy today. I'll be using the lift axle, and I had to move it back because it's too much on the front, even though it's legal. Sorry, cannot talk outside, too windy. I think it's even for GoPro it's too much. And I'm sitting at the bridge, just on the way with this space station repair kit. Michigan is over there. And these happy guys lucky guys are coming back from US. See a big lineup over there at the customs. And I'm at the duty free. And so this was pretty heavy. And I moved the fifth wheel. And then I went to the scale, and I had 15,000 on my front axle. Pounds, which is still okay, which is still legal in Canada, in Ontario, but you cannot exceed your manufacturer's rating, and my front axle is only rated for 14,600 pounds, so that's no good, right? So I dropped the legs, dropped the suspension on this trailer, and moved my fifth wheel back, and so now it's became legal, like, you know, based on my manufacturer's rating, based on everything. So now just waiting for the permit, and when I cross the bridge I'll have to drop my pusher axle, right, because of this restrictions in Michigan. And I'm going to the same place, to this oil company. I don't know what they're doing with the space station repair kits, but then I'm dropping the trailer, I'm bobtailing back to Canada. 365 kilometers, and I'm picking up my lowboy finally. It was sitting there almost a week, poor baby, with nothing to do. And tomorrow I'm going back to the same place where I picked up the space station repair kit, but this time I'm going with my trailer, and I'm picking up some kind of probably something on tracks, some kind of big oil field related equipment. So those are my plans for the next couple of days, and I'm enjoying my new laptop. Works very nice, you know. I like that shell case, so I'm not afraid of aliens anymore, so everything is cool. Oh, a friend of mine pulls tankers, switched to a step deck company, that guy you saw in the Volkswagen movie. and he's doing his first trip with the company Step Deck. He switched to a small company. They have about 20 trucks, Canadian company, and this is he did a training online, did a test, then road test, and he's using his Volvo and this company just regular 2-axle step, and I think his first load is some kind of a you know, one of those boom lifts, and this is his first trip. And he has all new chains. Binder says, geez, you should lock him. They give him the headache rack on the back of his Volvo, and they said, are your chains locked? Because they're all brand new. You can see they're like yellow, you know, and especially he's going to Baltimore, especially if he parks there at the TA in Baltimore or at the port somewhere, there's lots of crooks. I said you should find a small, you know, padlock, because there's holes in there. It's like little thing that goes over your hooks where your chains are, you know, hanging, and if you lock it, nobody can take your chains off, which is helpful. So, which is not my case, because I'm not afraid of somebody stealing my chains because they're too heavy. But his chains are regular. I think they're like what, 5/16 and 3/8. And so yeah, he finally decided to leave the world of tankers and switch to flatbed step deck, and hopefully he's hoping to later get into what I'm doing, but he needs to get experience first. So that's my quick update from sunny Ontario. Be safe and keep watching.